He announces that he's
Hey guys, it's Steve. It is Monday the 13th, October the 13th, 2014. It is Columbus Day, so happy Columbus Day, everybody. In Canada, it's Thanksgiving up in Canada, so if you're Canadian, wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and including to my friend Sean, who's Canadian. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving, and we don't have our Thanksgiving here in the U.S. till next month, which I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Eat turkey and stuff, and but yeah, and I hope nobody skips Thanksgiving for Black Friday this year like last year. I'll be pissed. I might do another Black Friday rant, so keep in mind, guys. I might do one. But anyways, this is gonna be a video about. It's not gonna be a rant, but it's gonna be about something that happened in my town last night. My mom actually experienced this too. She witnessed it. She was right there, and it's pretty scary what happened. But anyways, there was a plane crash in my town that I live in.
I plan on keeping both of them.
There's a plane crash in the town that I live in, and 3 people died in that plane crash, which is pretty darn scary and sad. And for the 3 people who died in the plane crash, may you all rest in peace. Wow, pretty scary. And yesterday, like I said, my mom, she told me the story what happened, and I'm going to tell it to you guys. Basically what happened was she was coming home from work, because she works down that way or something. My mom works that way. So she was coming home and stuff, and she was driving home, and all of a sudden, she heard like a big helicopter in the sky or something. You know how planes make those, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean, that noise. And she heard that noise, it was getting louder and louder, and she also saw it falling. She saw something falling from the sky, and then she was right in front of the entire thing too, and then all of a sudden she heard a huge explosion, which was the plane crashing to the ground. And she was right in front of it, too. And it was a plane crash, she told me, and then... Well, she didn't know what it was at first, and then she heard sirens, ambulances, and paramedics, and fire trucks, which I actually heard them too. When my mom came home, my mom was like really shaking. She was shaking. She was pretty darn scared. She was fucking shaking like crazy and shit. And I don't blame her. If I would have witnessed that, I would have been fucking... I would be the same way. I'd fucking have a heart attack. I'd be fucking scared. I'd be shaking to death. I can't imagine how she felt. Oh my god. Especially witnessing a plane crashing right in front of her. It could have landed on her. It could have fallen on her. The plane could have fallen on her. She could have fucking died. It could have fallen on her and she could have died. So, I'm just thankful that she's alive. She did not get hit, and thankfully she did not get hit. She's okay, she survived, and you know, she was shaking, told me the story, and then I ended up hearing paramedics and shit outside, and I saw down that way there were a lot of fucking paramedics and stuff. I actually recorded it too, right after she told me the story about what happened. She didn't even know it was a plane crash yet. She just heard a big boom and heard sirens, and then I heard it, so I actually have a little footage of it. So this is the paramedics and the fire trucks and all the emergency vehicles driving past to go to that airplane crash.
Value that you can count on. Trust the Laser Skincare leader with over 12 million.
Yeah, those are the emergency vehicles that were going to the scene, and so then after I recorded it, I just went in my room for a little bit just to do what I gotta do, and then all of a sudden my mom came in my room and saw the news and stuff, told me to come out to watch the news, and the news was on, and we found out that it was a plane crash. It was a plane crash, and I was in fucking shock and stuff. I'm like, wow. And I remember my mom was having a panic attack. I'd have a panic attack too, like I said, if I experienced that. And it's just like, wow. The plane could have fucking landed on her and she could have died. Luckily. And the thing is, you never know where that plane could have landed. The plane could have fucking landed on my house and stuff. It was really close to my house. Could have landed on my house and stuff. So I'm thankful that it didn't, and I'm still alive, or else I wouldn't be here anymore. There'd be no more of the Wheat is Heat 96. So luckily it didn't land on my house. And wow. Stuff like that is fucking scary and shit. It's fucking scary. And that's actually the main reason why I never want to go on an airplane. Because you gotta fucking... people die in that shit. 3 people died, by the way, if I mention that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but 3 people died, and it's sad. So for the 3 people who died, may you rest in peace. To your friends and your family, my heart goes out to all of them, and wow, scary stuff. An exact reason why I never want to go on an airplane, because you never know if it's gonna fall. It'll crash, or if it'll run out of gas, or something bad could happen where it'll fall to the ground and kill you and shit. That is exactly why I don't want to go on an airplane and shit. Sorry, my TV's on.
I was like 5 or 6 years old.
But yeah, people say, stop worrying. Nothing's gonna happen. You'll be fine. The plane's not gonna crash. It's not gonna crash. It's not gonna fall to the ground. You never fucking know. You never know. It could happen. Yeah, it's unlikely that will happen. It rarely happens, but it could happen. It happened in 2005 at Midway Airport in Chicago, and it happened last night really close to my house and stuff. And you know, you could say that all you want and stuff, but you never know if it could happen. It could happen. And you could say that to me all you want, but I'm never going on an airplane. You could say that to me a million times. Stop, you're going on an airplane. You could try to force me all you want to go on an airplane. I'm not going on. Because you never know if that's going to happen. And stuff like that's scary. So, if I go to a different state or something, or country, I'd rather just take a Greyhound bus or drive and shit. I mean, I heard those suck too. I mean, when you drive there in a bus or a car, it takes a lot longer to get to the state or country you're going to. Sorry, I spit. But it's safer though. If you get into a car accident, it's more likely you'll survive in a car accident than a plane crash. You know? More likely that will happen. So yeah, and I did a rant on airplanes back during the summer, and I mentioned all this stuff.
Sorry I lied to you.
But really, and I remember there was another plane crash last year in Bolingbrook, Illinois or something, last summer, 2013. I heard there was a plane crash in Bolingbrook. I think people died in it. I mean, yeah.
So, if you're not gay, what's the deal with Alan?
It's scary ass shit. And just luckily, it did not land, the plane didn't land on my mom while she was driving. Luckily, it didn't even land on my house that I live in. You know, this stuff happens. You never know. This stuff happens. You never know when stuff like this is gonna happen. You know? Who knows? Maybe an airplane could land on my house later today, later tonight, a airplane could unexpectedly land on my house. You never know. This stuff could happen. You know, it could happen when I'm sleeping overnight. I go to sleep, the plane lands on my house, I won't wake up again. You know, that stuff happens. Never know when stuff like this is gonna happen. It's just scary stuff. And yeah, this is basically my video. So, well, the 3 people who died in that plane crash by my house, may they all rest in peace. Like I said, to your friends and family, my heart goes out to all of them. And I don't know what kind of plane it was. Was it a actual airplane, or was it just like a small airplane, like a jet, or I don't know. The jet is a regular airplane. I don't know. A helicopter? I don't know. Anyways, till next time, it's your boy Steve. It didn't even land on any houses either. It landed in a field, luckily. It didn't land on any houses, I don't think. So, yeah. Luckily that didn't happen. But till next time, it's your boy Steve. See you later. Goodbye. And yeah, bye.